Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. Welcome to your reading for October to December. It is, we're doing this because we have all the personal planets are moving forward and in the direct motion, and the outer planets are all in retrograde. And so it's like the cosmic clock is in for repair, and it's up to us. It's up to us at this time to really get things moving, and you have the energy of the moon, which is really funny because when I look at this, to me, this looks like Virgo energy. This very nurturing, growing something. So we have this walk softly, this nurturing, mothering energy, which I also see as the moon. But it says, I give and receive nourishment. And so there's a balancing act over the course of the next 3 months to whatever is going on. And I want to say, don't forget about you and how important you are. So there's leaves falling on the ground there. That's why I swear, to me, that just feels like your energy. Okay, so I am going to read the reversals today as we pull these cards. So please allow me to be very slow about the way I do this, because I want to make sure I'm pulling them out in the correct order for you so that you are getting wow. Okay. Well, that is okay. All right, so Virgo, I think we got a little bit of an end of conflict about to happen for you as you find your way to a sense of peace. Okay, so Ascended Masters, it's in the reverse, which only means there's 4 on there, and it means that when it's in the upright, it's Yeshua and Buddha, and I don't know who it is, so we're going to look right now to see who the Ascendant Masters are that you will be working with, or you have the opportunity to work with at this time to help you. I am recording after work instead of during the day again, so sorry. And so we are going to have a lot of noise from the outside world because, oh my gosh, it is like 80 degrees out today. Super excited for that. I am recording this on the equinox, so there you go. All right, so here we have, oh, you have the Hilaron and Saint Germain. The Hilaron and Saint Germain. So the Hilaron is it's a teacher. It's this teaching energy. It is the Hilaron is here to really to help you to be its master of intellect, detail, and follow through. Wow, that sounds like the Virgo energy, right? And we have Saint Germain, which is kind of more like Pisces energy in a way, because it is about the forgiveness and the healing. And so it's the mastering of all of this energy to allow you to shift your consciousness to a higher level. And here in the energy of resources, you have the sacred temple. So they're here to help you to really to level up and to move into another direction. So I have to pause for just a moment, but I'll be right back. You won't miss me, I promise. Okay, so in the area of what you're seeking, it's success. But the success is the joy and the happiness. And so I want to remind you that you're really good at helping others, but this is important that you are also remembering to give to yourself. So I feel like there's something really important that you want to get a hustle on. Now that Mercury in your sign has station direct and is moving forward, but he doesn't clear the shadow until the 18th of October. And then stations retrograde again during the December month. And so there's like this small window of time where everything's moving forward. But I think that it is about taking your time that is going to really help you to find your center. So this happy success in the reverse, it's what you're seeking. So there's a situation that you're looking to improve, to create something better in the area of what needs to transform. There's a conflict. So I cannot tell, but I feel almost as though this conflict is within you. I don't really know that it's so much with someone else, although here and what's draining your energy, yeah, no, I think it's you. Because here we do have, you're trying to present your power. You're trying to stand up and take a stand on something. I feel like you really want, there's something you want to manifest and create and bring in. And for some reason you feel like it's really stuck. Well, I'm pretty sure Mercury has a lot to do with that. All the planets will pretty much be, I believe they're all moving direct by the time we get to the middle of January, and Mercury will have cleared its shadow at that time also. And so I hate to tell you, but it looks like you're in a bit of a holding pattern between now and the middle of January. I will say, though, it is a time for you to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, to give to yourself, and make space for yourself, and not really rush, because here we have this fragmented energy. It is in the reverse, and so that means you are trying to pull the pieces together. This victim mentality and the hidden motives were also in the reverse, and so I feel like because it's in the area of what's draining your energy, I think that you are recognizing that there are some things in your life that you want to change, and you're trying to step into your power and the direction you want to go in. And I believe you're going to get there. These cards definitely indicate this. Your outgoing card is one of success. It's a milestone. And so I think that over the course of this next 3 months, there is a resolution to some of this conflict that's going on. And I do feel like it's a conflict that's going on inside of you with regards to something in your surroundings where you feel as though you may not be receiving everything that you need, right? This I give and receive, and I'm wondering, when we have the Hilaron that wants us to look at the larger picture of things and to see uh, our own power in it and how we can do things in Saint Germain. Oh my gosh, Saint Germain is like, you are capable of manifesting everything through the presence of the I am presence. And so what really becomes important over the course of these next 3 months is to really work on your verbiage. The intellect of the Hilaron is about the verbiage, like how you say things, right? So let's just say you want to reduce your debt load. You don't say, I am getting out of debt, because it has the word debt in it, and it has the getting as though you're like in the process of. And so instead you say, I live in abundance. And so I am the one that lives in abundance, or I am open to the abundance of the universe, or I am always receiving from the universe more than enough. And so the way you word things, the way you use those words to create and manifest for you what you want. In the area of resources, you have the sacred temple. And so I believe this has to do with your mindset and the way that you are viewing things. So when a bill comes in and you kind of roll your eyes and go, God, it's like every time I open up the mailbox, there's a bill there. Well, you keep saying that, and that's going to be what happens. But if instead you were to say something like, oh, wow, I got this bill today. It's so cool because I know I can pay for it. It totally changes the dynamics of it. I'm grateful for the fact that I had power this month and now I get to pay for it. And so the way you look at things, the way you use the words, make a difference. They make the magic. They make the magic in your life. So the key of the situation is we have the peace card, but it is in reverse. So I believe the key for you would be to create a sacred space for you in the morning or in the evening or both, where you just take a moment. See how she's up in the clouds? Where you take a moment and just breathe. Literally just breathe. Envision yourself in the violet flame of Saint Germain, and imagine that all of your worries, anything you're concerned with for the day, either the day that is coming toward you or the day that is finished, any of the residual worries of the day, just sit there for a moment and stare into this blue-violet flame like it's a fireplace, and you're just tossing your worries in there, and you're watching them turn to sparkly gold and turning them over to spirit with the confidence of knowing that they will be handled. And it may seem a little uncomfortable to you to do this at first, it actually really works. So just allowing that to happen. In the heart space, we have the travel card, but it's in the reverse. There's a delay. They're saying there's a delay. Okay, so here in the action to take, we have the new beginning, and it's also in the reverse. This is a delay. It's not a you can't go there, you can't have that. There's a delay, and part of that delay is about getting your. They're saying headspace, which is really interesting because I expected to hear heart space, so I wanted to listen really close on that. I'm getting headspace. Getting your headspace in the right place. Oh, they're saying because your headspace should be in your heart. Okay, so all right, in the heart we have 40,000 brain cells, and when we use those brain cells, which actually carry a larger electromagnetic, you can measure it on an actual machine, has more of an electric pulse than your brain. When we use that, so what brings joy, what brings happiness, focusing on that, focusing on what creates peace, what creates joy in your life, and that's the work you need to do now. And then you will be in the right energetic space to begin to manifest this beginning that you want, that allows you to move forward in something. This travel card in the heart space, this is moving forward in something that you really want. And then here in the obstacle to overcome, it's intuition and manifestation. And so this is, again, this energy here, it's kind of blocked because there is a need for you to spend the time visualizing. There's a crystal ball in this. There's a crystal ball. There's a big, huge crystal ball. I don't know if you could really see it. So visualizing what it is that you want to manifest. And again, using your visualization to create this violet flame fireplace that you sit in front of in the evening. So turn the lights down. Get off of the blue lights, right? The blue lights disrupt your sleep. So turn your computer to the orange or whatever. I actually have an alarm clock that the birds sing in the morning and the sun comes up on it. And in the evening, it's got like a fireplace crackling noise with crickets that I play to go to sleep. But there's also apps on YouTube or anything that can do that. And I just sit there and I actually just let go of all the worries of the day and focus on the energy there. And it has been having a very profound effect in my life. And so I do invite you to give it a shot, because you have a milestone coming up, and that milestone is in the upright. And so that means there's something really good, important, an award, a recognition of, some kind of a goal or something that you have been seeking, that you're going to get there. You have prosperity, sisters are happiness and joy, right? So what have we been talking about? This is about you choosing to find the joy and the happiness in your life. And so right now, if you're feeling like things are not moving in the direction that you really want them to move in over the course of the next 3 months, stop and allow yourself to feel joy and happiness. Find something that you feel grateful about. Give yourself the opportunity to give to yourself, right? To nurture yourself, go do something fun, put the joy back into your life. That's what's missing according to this reading. So there's this conflict will be resolved. So let's say you don't like your job. Try to infuse more fun into your day when you're at work, or perhaps it's time to look for a job that you enjoy more. We can't always just do that, right? If it's a relationship, and this could be a friendship or with colleagues or whatever, and do they just need a little more nurturing in order for it to be fun again? I feel like it's about, can you make life fun again? How can you make life fun again? Doing things that really bring the joy in for you. You have the shaman and the lover. All right. So the shaman says, work on healing and empowering yourself if you want to be useful to others, right? Present your power. Get out of the victim mentality, not worried so much about other people's hidden motives. pulling your energy together so you're feeling like you've got, you're focusing on just yourself, right? It's about you taking care of you. If you can do that, work on healing whatever is disruptive in your life personally, like whatever that is. Find the way to have more fun every day. And so work on healing and empowering yourself if you want to be useful to others on their journey, on their own journey for suffering to healing. So if you are in a situation, let's say, where you are the caregiver, make sure you are taking time for yourself also. Check and see if there's respite care you can have come in so that you can get out and have a good time. That close friend or two that you go and do something with, call up that friend that makes you laugh like crazy and make that a weekly thing just to laugh, right? Not to complain, not to unload, but to just have fun. Find the way to put the fun back in. And then you have the lover, and the lover says, with love, all things are possible. For love replaces your confusing doubts and weakening fears with faith in yourself and others. And so your worries, your doubts, your concerns, every night just toss them into the fireplace with the violet flame and let Saint Germain and Spirit take care of your problems for you. And instead focus on what brings joy, what brings happiness, and take this time to shift your energy. If you are Virgo rising, this is the quiet part of your chart anyways over the course of the next few months. This is when we're in the at the bottom part of the zodiacal wheel there. And so for you, it's your quiet space. So take advantage of it. It's the healing space. It's kind of like your Four of Swords kind of energy. So what an interesting combination that came out here. So we have the Goblin, which is the wounded human ego, which I think is all of this right here. I think there's something here that's really been very difficult for you. Somebody's hurt your feelings, or a situation isn't what you wanted it to be. But you have the Grail Knight. Love conquers all. Love for yourself, love from others, but love for yourself first. Fill up your cup. This milestone here looks like a big old Ace of Cups there. Fill up your own cup first. Nurture yourself. If you take care of yourself, I feel like this is fears. That's what the Goblin feels like to me. It doesn't feel like wounded ego. It feels like fears. So there's two energies. There's love and there's fear. Look, you have both. It's like the two dragons. Do you want to feed the love dragon or the fear dragon, right? So whichever thing you focus on, that's what grows. And so if you throw the fears into the violet flame every night and you focus on the love, so I think after you do that, after you throw those in, just sit there for a few minutes and receive love. It's such an interesting reading. All right, Virgo, I hope that was helpful for you. If you'd like to get in the offering for the free reading, all you got to do is comment on the videos. So I do that every month. So just leave me a comment and then keep an eye out for if I respond to your comment and say, hey, you won. That's how you know. I'm on Facebook every day. I really get into the astrology over there. And thank you for supporting this channel and helping it to grow. Your thumbs up, your likes, your shares, your comments, they all help that. But mostly what I like is that we're building a community here. So you guys take really good care of yourselves. I think you need to spend a little bit more time with yourself, nurturing yourself, and throwing the fears into the fire and focusing on the self-love and through self-care and just the quiet space that I think you need right now. All right, you guys take care. Talk to you again soon.